Tower of Invincibility. So welcome, Jonathan, and it'll be wonderful to hear what good news you have for everybody today.
Jai Gurudev, thank you so much, Dr. Swan, for this beautiful introduction. So, welcome to the next, or the latest instalment of the Next Generation Family Chat series. It's a great pleasure and a blessing to be hosting tonight's show in place of our regular host, Mustafa Nuristani, who, as we've just heard, is about to start TTC. He's one of around 100 of the next generation leaders who are taking part in this historic TTC hosted by the Enlightened Leadership Program in Bali. We would just like to take a moment to wish all those great souls embarking on this fantastic course the maximum success and happiness as they undertake the most enlightening 5 months of their lives. So, lined up for tonight's show, we have interviews with our great and much loved global administrator for Turkey, Dr. Paul Potter. We also have pioneering next generation leader, Martin Davey, the National Director of New Zealand, who is interviewed by Mustafa Nuristani. We also have a beautiful film of the International Yogic Flying Competition that was held here in Meru during the Guru Purnima celebrations earlier last month. And finally, we would like to share some inspiring news about Meru and the Maharshi Tower of Invincibility project. So if video could just prepare video 1. And before you play, last week I had a great pleasure and joy of interviewing Dr. Paul Potter, the Global Administrator for Turkey, about the Middle East Peace Initiative and Assembly that has been running in Antalya since the beginning of last year. So here is what Dr. Potter had to say. So video, could you please play video number 1? Hello, Jai Gurudev. We just wanted to ask a few questions about the Middle East Peace Assembly that has been running for quite a while now. And Dr. Paul, how long can we expect it to continue?
We expect it to go on indefinitely. It began in January of this year, and the 100 participants on the 6th Annual Winter World Peace Assembly collectively resolved to continue the assembly, concerned about the situation in the Middle East. And so the assembly continued after January, first with 15 participants, 20, 30, up to 60 participants, and now it's continuing on. And it's very, very heartening to see the support and participation that's come from around the world to make this an ongoing assembly to create an influence of peace for the Middle East.
That's beautiful, fantastic. So you kind of hit the nail on the head really at the end of this comment, but why is it important to continue the assembly? If you could elaborate a little bit on that.
Well, I think particularly now, the problems of the Middle East are not local problems, not regional problems anymore. They're global problems. Every country, every nation has an interest in seeing peace in the Middle East. And so more than ever now, there's a global attention on resolving the problems of the Middle East. And we feel that with the yagyas that we're doing now over the past month, the global yagyas that have been going on for the past month for Turkey, and with the assembly continuing, that we feel we're using Maharshi's precious technologies to the best advantage for Turkey and the Middle East.
Wonderful. So, slightly more practical point, is the assembly just for siddhas, or can meditators also join?
The siddhas fly together, and that's the power of the assembly. We also welcome meditators, and we have opportunity for meditators to do program together and learn the asanas and enjoy being together and get knowledge also. So we welcome meditators as well, yes.
Fantastic. And how many people can be expected to be on the assembly in September?
Well, the size of the assembly has been ranging between 20 and 60 participants. Right now we have fewer, but we expect in September to have many more. Right now there's a big initiative on inspiring Turkish participants. We feel concerned about the political upset in Turkey, and we're focusing just now on having Turkish participants and many, many more of them. We're gathering support to bring many Turkish participants who need scholarships, and we invite everyone, anyone, anywhere to help us support the Turkish Siddhas to come together and fly together to create this powerful influence of peace for the Middle East. And if you're interested, you can contact the link for the website is Middle East Peace Initiative.org. Middle East Peace Initiative.org. There you can apply for the course and you can support the Turkish Siddhas who now are waiting to come to create the much needed influence in their own country, which will radiate throughout the whole Middle East to resolve these long-standing problems.
And what is the weather like this time of year? If people are coming in September, what can they expect?
Well, it's a beautiful location with natural beauty and wonderful weather. It's very hot in the summer, and some people find it too hot, but many like it. And now it's cooling off at the end of August, and we're entering probably the best season of the whole year, September, October, where it's still very warm and the water of the Mediterranean is very pleasant. And it's a wonderful time of year right now. I would say the best time of year.
Fantastic. So thank you so much, Dr. Potter. This has been a very beautiful explanation into this fantastic and timely peace assembly that we really hope continues to run for a very, very long time. And we hope that many of you can come and join the assembly in the coming months and create a wonderful feeling of peace throughout the whole of the Middle East. So Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev, thank you, Jonathan, very much.
Thank
Wonderful.
you. So, just to recap, this is a fantastic opportunity for all Siddhas and meditators in our global family to come together and create a powerful and timely influence of peace throughout the Middle East. And just to let you know the web address one more